They say no one is an island. That's what I hear from my old friends. They say I should forget you and learn to love again. But I don't need nobody trying to tell me what to do, 'cause I don't want nobody else if I can't have you. I am an island. I just want to be alone. Time means nothing to a stone. I am an island. I am an island. I'm drifting on the sea till you come back to me. I am an island. I boarded up my windows, locked and bolted all the doors, 'cause I don't want nobody coming round to see me anymore. I just want to hold your picture and lose my mind in memories of you. Just sit here in the shadows, staring out the window of our room. I am an island. I just want to be alone. Time means nothing to a stone. I am an island. I am an island. I'm drifting on the sea till you come back to me. I am an island. I am an island. I am an island. Just wanna be alone. Time means nothing to a stone. I am an island. I am an island. I'm drifting on the sea till you come back to me. I am an island. Imagine a world where no music was playing, and think of a church with nobody praying. Have you ever looked up at a sky with no blue? Then you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you walked in a garden where nothing was growing, or stood by a river where nothing was flowing? If you've seen a red rose unkissed by the dew, then you've seen a picture of me without you. with no church bells ringing. If you watch while the heart of a child breaks in two, then you sing a picture of me without you. And you picture heaven with no angels singing, or quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing. If you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you see a picture of me without you. Then you've seen a picture of me without you.
Well, if I wasn't a traveling man, no doubt I'd be on the inside of a romance looking out. But I don't play no games that I can't win. I'd rather be on the outside looking in. Rolling stone, they say, don't gather no moss. But love is one bridge I've already crossed. And if I've stayed too long, I'll do it again. I'd rather be on the outside looking in. No ropes, no chains, no tears, no pain. No, I don't want to go through that again. I'd live and learn as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather be on the outside looking in. Someday some woman just might change my mind, and I'll settle down somewhere and walk the line. But till I do, I guess I'll just pretend. I'd rather be on the outside looking in. No ropes, no chains, no tears, no pain. No, I don't want to go through that again. I'd live and learn as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather be on the outside looking in. I'd rather be on the outside looking in.
By my window one cold and cloudy day, my soul for that lady you are taking. Oh, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken? By no, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I will follow close beside her, try to hold out and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, oh, by and by. There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Sometimes I feel the weight of the past break in my mind. I know it's gone for good, and it makes me want to cry. Is this all we get to keep as the years go rolling by? Just a memory for all the days gone by. Oh, you're always in my heart, and you're often on my mind. I will never let it die, just as long as I'm alive. Sometimes it makes me sad that we never said goodbye. Well, I guess it never hurts to hurt sometimes. You try and hold on to the moment, but time won't let you stay. But for every step you take, you lose something along the way. You can't look forward to tomorrow and still hold on to yesterday. Oh, I hope that you can hear me when I say, oh, you're always in my heart, and you're often on my mind. I will never let it die, just as long as I'm alive. Sometimes it makes me sad that we never said goodbye. Well, I guess it never hurts to hurt sometimes. Oh, you're always in my heart, and you're often on my mind. I will never let it die, just as long as I'm alive. Sometimes it makes me sad that we never said goodbye. Well, I guess it never hurts to hurt sometimes. He went to see her in the springtime, touched her name, carved on the stone. He said, oh darling, how we miss you. It's hard to make it with you gone. I tend your roses, raise our children, growing stronger on our own. But it's too bad that you couldn't stay long enough to watch them grow. They were only little children, tender hearts, too young to know the reason why you couldn't stay long enough to watch them grow. He went to see her one cold December, old and gray now, on bended knee. He said, too bad that you couldn't stay long enough to wait for me. The kids are grown now, on their own now, and we'll meet someday again, I know. But it's too bad that you couldn't stay long enough to watch them grow. Oh, they were only little children, tender hearts, too young to know the reason why they couldn't stay long enough to watch them grow. And here I am for the last time by your side, on my knees. It's too bad that you couldn't stay long enough to wait for me. And they were only little children, tender hearts, too young to know the reasons why I couldn't stay long enough to watch them grow. Being born was the worst and the first mistake she ever made. The doctor didn't spank her, he just slapped her in the face. And the cup of love was always quenching someone else's thirst, leaving her to swallow the bitter taste of hurt. 'Cause she was raised an orphan, never wanted as a kid, until the year she turned 13, then everybody did. Strangers passed her back and forth, men took her as they pleased, and others had a Cinderella slave to cook and clean. Though the deck is stacked against you, win or lose you have to play. The hand in life is dealt you, and it's a gamble either way. On a dusty road at 15, in a yellow cotton dress, with the desert sun like an angry dragon breathing down her neck, and the dry cracked plains would make her think of a prehistoric time. Should she fear what lay before her, less than what she'd left behind. Well, a 15-year-old girl don't have trouble hitching rides, but sometimes when you're riding free, you pay the highest price. On back roads and in back seats and in cheap highway motels. But what's a few more strangers in a life of nothing else? Though the deck is stacked against you, win or lose you have to play the hand that life has dealt you, and it's a gamble either way. 16 caught her crying underneath the scarlet light on the doorstep of a stranger on a cold and rainy night. When she walked into Miss Polly's parlor, pieces seemed to fit. She was good at pleasing strangers, so she made the most of it. Either way, it's all a gamble. Play your straights and know the odds. Lay your cards upon the table, do all your dealing from the top. Though the deck is stacked against you, win or lose you have to play the hand that life has dealt you, and it's a gamble either way. Being born was worse than the first mistake she ever made. The doctor didn't spank her, he just slapped her in the face. And the cup of love was always quenching someone else's thirst, leaving her to swallow the bitter taste. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills, in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. Trying to be a hero, winding up a zero, can star a man forever, right down to his soul. Living on the spotlight can kill a man outright, 'cause everything that glitters is not gold. And all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills, in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills, in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game, a brand new game, brand new game. He was sitting beaten song. She'd been standing by the jukebox, dropping quarters all night long. He said, tell me, are you lonely? Is there some place we can go? She said, cowboy, you know I'm lonely, but there's something you should know. If you wanna find gold, go looking in the mountains. If you wanna find silver, go digging in stone. If you wanna find heaven, go reading in the Bible. If you wanna find love, go looking at home. She touched the gold ring on his finger, held it to the jukebox light, and she said, stranger, think what you're losing if you leave here with me tonight. So he slowly picked his pride up and went straight home to his wife. And I was thankful to that woman for giving him such good advice. 'Cause if you wanna find gold, go looking in the mountains. If you wanna find silver, go digging in stone. If you wanna find heaven, go reading in the Bible. If you wanna find love, go looking at home. If you wanna find gold, go looking in the mountains. If you wanna find silver, go digging in stone. If you wanna find heaven, go reading in the Bible. If you wanna find love, go looking at home. If you wanna find love, go looking at home. Tall dark stranger coming on. I can deal with the fact that you are gone. I'm not healed, but I've been alone too long, and I feel a tall dark stranger coming on. Someone to turn to when nights are cold, someone to cling to soothe my soul, someone to lean on to see me through. At least till I get over losing you. Oh, I feel a tall dark stranger coming on. I can deal with the fact that you are gone. I'm not healed, but I've been alone too long, and I feel a tall dark stranger coming home. Why fall to pieces here in the dark when someone somewhere could heal my heart? He's out there waiting with willing hands to put me back together once again. Oh, I feel a tall dark stranger coming on. I can deal with the fact that you are gone. I'm not healed, but I've been alone too long, and I feel a tall dark stranger coming on. Yes, I feel a tall dark stranger coming on. I can't She ran crying from the bedroom. He ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven gone to hell. The angry words were spoken, and it tore his world apart. And he sat there feeling sorry for himself. Then an old man stepped down beside him, looked him in the eye, said, "Son, I know what you're going through, but you should get down on your knees and thank your lucky stars. You got someone to go home to. You don't know about lonely, oh, how long nights can be, till you live through the story that's still living in me. You don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. Then he brought some pretty flowers, hoping she would understand. Sometimes a man can be a fool. The golden words of wisdom that he heard from that old man told him he's nothing without you. You don't know about lonely, or how long nights can be, till you live through the story that old man told to me. You don't know about sadness, you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. Jesus was his name, love was his game, and every word he spoke was the truth. Guess who paid the cost when they nailed him to the cross? He paid the price for me and for you. Yes, he walked up the hill of Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there in the book for us to read how he walked that impossible mile. They heard the thunder roll They felt the cold wind blow as they walked through the street single file, and the blood began to flow from the crown of thorns he wore as he walked that impossible mile. Yes, he walked up the hill of Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there in the book for us to read how he walked that impossible mile. Yes, he walked up the hill of Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there in the book for us to read how he walked that impossible mile. He walked up the hill of Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there in the book for us to read how he walked that impossible mile. Yes, he walked up the hill of Calvary. God was giving up his only child, and it's there. I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to fly and more places to fall. It's not that I'm wiser, but only that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. And I picked up a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I walked a couple more roads than you, baby, that's all. And I'm tired of running while you're only learning to crawl. You're going somewhere, I've been somewhere. I found it was nowhere at all. And I picked up a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. Saying goodbye don't ever come easy at all. You've got to fly 'cause you're hearing those young eagles call. When you're older, you'll smile at someone strong and tall and say, I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to fly and more places to fall. It's not that I'm wiser, but only that I've spent more time with my back to the wall. all. I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to fly, more places, oh. It's not that I'm wiser, but only that I spent more time with my back to the wall. Yeah. Picked up a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. Oh, I picked up a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window in the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. And he said, babe, I made a night out of reading people's faces, knowing what the type were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind saying, I see you're out of bases. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle. He drank down my last swallow. Then he phoned a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deadly quiet. His face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold on, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he had finished speaking, he turned back to the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold on, know when to fold on, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Got to know when to hold on, know when to fold on, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
From across the room, your sweet perfume sent a chill right through my bones. Just one look at you, and the sparks they flew like a hammer striking stone. Oh, I thought of how a man could drown in those blue eyes, soft and warm. And I knew damn well I'd crawl through hell just to hold you in my arms. Oh, you and your bed of roses took the wind out of my sails. Yes, I fell asleep on satin sheets and woke up on a bed of nails. In the flames of desire, we caught on fire, but as morning rolled around, in the light of day, when the smoke cleared away, you had burned me to the ground. Oh, you and your bed of roses took the wind out of my sails. Yes, I fell asleep on satin sheets and woke up on a bed of nails. Yes, I fell asleep on satin sheets and woke up on a bed of nails. If only the greatest songwriters would write, there'd be oh so few songs to play. And if only the very best dancers could dance, there'd be no little girls in ballet. Every street artist were compared to Picasso, and only great lovers could kiss. We'd wait for the world's greatest voices to sing, oh, and think of the music we'd make. Trophies of the soul ain't the ones made out of gold, but they're the ones that mean the most to you. They're feelings deep inside when your heart is filled with pride, and you know you've done the best you can do. Imagine a race with nothing but winners. Why, there'd be no more reason to run. And if long limousines were all people wanted, what would old Henry Ford have done? As long as you're out there pulling and tugging, and you know in your heart that you've tried, you'll know the measure of how well you're doing by just how you're feeling inside. Trophies of the soul ain't the ones made out of gold, but they're the ones that mean the most to you. They're feelings deep inside when your heart is filled with pride, and you know you've done the best you can do. Trophies of the soul ain't the ones made out
you. There are feelings deep inside when your heart is filled with pride. It's over this time, it's the end of the line, and when you wake, I'll be gone. It's plain now to see, there's no room for me in a heart that's turned to stone. There may come a day the world blows away and mountains may crumble apart, but I know too well all the fires of hell cannot melt your stone cold heart. Lying close to you turns me blue when you turn away from my arms. Love is dying to live, and I'm willing to give, but your heart has turned to stone. There may come a day the world blows away and mountains may crumble apart, but I know too well all the fires of hell cannot melt your stone cold heart. I know too well all the fires of hell cannot melt your stone cold heart. It's over this time, it's the end of the line, and when you awake, I'll be gone. It's plain now to see, there's no room for me in a heart that's turned to stone. You know, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows, and a dream is just a vessel that can follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you, and never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird on the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside and let the water slip away, to what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit upon the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the raging rapids and dare to dance the tide. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. There's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls. But the good Lord is my captain, and I can make it through it all. I'll sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. Reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. I'll sail my vessel, sail my I'll sail my vessel till the river runs dry, till the river runs dry, till the river runs dry.